in the next day.
Hey, I missed out.
Oh, thank you. There was no illegal substances wasted in the making of this here cigarette. Your shadow's moving separately than your body. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's kind of freaky, ain't it? Oh boy. You see where we at on Facebooks and YouTubes and
Watch this. There'd be a little light. There's a lot of mine. See my hand?
no, I can't see you. Why do I gotta sit in bright light and it making my teeth? We were just talking about. No, I can't say it. I won't say that. Well, let's just say if it was nighttime, I'd be easy to see. Normally it's like, that's funny. I'm not, that's funny.
Starlight coming.
We had a kid when I was in high school. What was his name? Oh my gosh, Dennis?
They call him Tater.
Dennis, I can't remember his last name.
Menace.
But his teeth were so yellow, we'd say stuff like, man, your teeth so yellow, you small and you spit butter. Small and traffic slows down. I think he ended up winning a lottery. I know the school bully won a lottery.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I talked to his sister one time, and I don't know how we connected on Facebook or somewhere.
Excuse me.
And she's like, my brother, man, can I give him your email address? I was like, well, yeah, sure, why? She's like, he won all that money, and he went out and he partied like a rock star, and it didn't last very long. He almost died. He this and that, and he really got to thinking about life, and he really talked about you a lot, and how hard, this and that, and that they bothered you, and whatever, and I thought she was full of shit, so I go ahead and give her my email, and I didn't think I'd hear nothing else about it. And I guess about a week later, he sent me an email, and he's like, actually apologized. And I hadn't thought about the dude in since them fucking elementary school. I really hadn't thought about him. And so he was like, okay, cool, that's all right. I guess I forgive you. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. I wasn't really holding a grudge against you or nothing, but hey, man, it's all right. I did some really stupid shit, man. I did some really stupid shit yesterday. Hell, I do really stupid shit every day. Who don't?
Peter Pan.
He just makes it look less stupid because he got them cool tights.
Mm-hmm. He says my shadows don't fall.
And he can fly. I mean, a motherfucker that can fly and can throw hands with some dude named Hook, who's actually got a hook. I mean, I don't know if I'd fuck with a guy with a hook on an arm. That might be kind of freaky. That's some guy you hit with a board or something.
Yeah, like I know what you did last summer.
I would honestly have to get a paintball gun and take them paintballs and empty them out, take Carolina Reapers and make pepper spray, and not just put the pepper spray in the paintball, but freeze the paintball.
I just use marbles.
How would you know that you got the right size? The wrong size marble, wouldn't it really mess your gun up?
Well, if it didn't shoot, it'd be wrong size. I don't know. I get that little thing that measures marbles, or not, gems. It's a gemologist.
I like gem too. Going down the street.
I didn't like gem. I never dressed up. I was Gothek.
Going down the street, choking endo.
Sipping on gin and juice. Lay back.
With my mind on... I can't say money because I ain't really got none of that.
Mind on my money and my money on my mind. My hands in my pockets because I'm poor as dimes.
I can't really talk about all the women because they don't really have a bunch of them either. So, well, The gin would still be fun. Oh, I mute myself. Mute myself. Yeah, baby.
I want my baby.
Now, I need to share
Gee, baby, look what it was.
Right there. Copy. I'll copy that.
Oh my God. Bandit.
That dog has been shitting up a storm today. You're not getting no more candied apples that we fuck up. You're not getting no more of the last of the onion rings. And I'm not bribing you with a whole can of Vienna sausages when other people ain't looking so that you'll damn behave and do what I tell you to do. At least not all in the same, 3-hour time slot. It's probably not the best for you anyhow. Please don't make me feel irresponsible.
Jeez, man, it's just for only 35 cents a day you can feed me. For 35 cents a day.
That's how. 35 cents a day. There's 30 days. That's like 10 something dollars a month. Now if they feed, so if we can feed a kid overseas, a family of 4 for $10 a month or whatever, what would it cost us to feed a family of 2 in Detroit?
$400,000 and 35 cents.
Unfortunately, that's probably true.
And then if you gotta get caught getting Uber, I mean,
yeah, you don't want to get Uber,
game
so
over.
That's definitely too expensive. All right, let me block the fake Facebooks. Okay, there we go. We can block some more of y'all later.
Or if it gives the people the knowledge of growth,
All right, yeah.
Because them old Walmarts and stuff, they ain't gonna be there forever.
No, Walmarts aren't supposed to be there forever. That's a lockdown facility.
McDonald's feeding communities, it says on commercials. And this so-called virus, the corona, with a little lime. Ooh, hello. I like your stockings, lady.
Yeah.
Even though you're not real.
Kind of, sort of. Oh, I shared the link to this live stream on some dude named Heath's Facebook page.
Now, I don't know what that dude earlier, I don't know what the hell he was doing, rolling on the floor and
It's getting cold. Help me. What the fuck? Now see, this is what piss a motherfucker off. It couldn't be. But this shit looks like that same Robert E. Walker fella that lives over close to me. And that motherfucker, he gave me a bunch of blocks. He done all kinds of shit for me. And I begged him. I said, man, he done too much for me. I ain't give you no money. He wouldn't let me pay him. He wouldn't let me feed him. He wouldn't let me do a damn thing. I said, can I at least crawl up into the house and help fix the pipes before it gets cold? Oh, we'll get to it.
He was at my house saying he took the door and I offered to help.
He never said nothing else. He kept saying we'd get to it, right? Now here it is. What's he say right here? It's getting cold. Somebody help me put this back. Damn. Just so happens I gotta go to his house and knock stuff down anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't knock stuff down, but Robert E. Walker, I will happily help you put it back. I told you that. I said I'd crawl up under there if you feed me pipe. I mean, I have no problem crawling up under the house. I can run it, and you just have somebody up there cutting and stuff. We get it done. Heck.
Yeah, it's like a box of chocolate right there. You always get that thing down. They run around.
She's too pretty to be real. Victoria Lynn Davis. That's a beautiful gal.
Yeah, that's a cold patch.
She's probably quite too young for me, though. She looks to be 18. Well, maybe 19. Breakfast I made from the pig I shot. What now? I'm just talking about Robert E. Walker, and then there's a Robbie Walker. Now, why am I... So, if the little kid shot the pig and fed everybody, then what did the bigger dude do?
I didn't.
Oh, he was updating his Facebook. Checking his Facebook messages and whatnot. Okay.
I would like to have some bacon, though.
as bad as it is for blood pressure, everybody loves bacon.
Pork is really good if you cook it. Raw pork, yeah. I mean,
Pork's the other dark white meat.
pork is the meat you eat.
I hope she put my can of oil back on the burner because it's got to go for another 9 or 10 hours.
Bastard.
That is made entirely out of 100% illegal yet organically grown.
Satisfying.
Organically grown, natural, no additives. I don't even think it had any fertilizer at all put on it. Maybe some chicken shit. Yeah. Not mine. It was a gift. It was a gift from a lovely person that I know. But I'm told it's all natural. I believe
All
it.
natural.
Who wants to hang out? That was yesterday. Amy Marie Russell. You're welcome to come hang out anytime.
A day late and a dollar short.
Yeah, but my Facebook's like 3 days behind. So if I get a message, it really came in 2 or 3 days ago. Me too, Tammy Wines.
Unbelievable.
Snuggle buddies are fun, especially in the cold months. You might help this flu season. We should all help each other and make sure none of us stay sick. None of us get sick. And the best way I know to prevent the flu, if you're fucking somebody's brains out in the middle of the winter, even if you're outside sometimes,
Sneeze on
you're
her.
gonna stay warm.
Give her the coronavirus.
Well, you'll stay warm. And if you're not getting those cold chills and getting all, frostbite and shit, you're probably less likely to get a chill, which would lead to a cold, which could lead to, kinds of other stuff.
Sensual healing. I call it the facts of life. The run around. They call it
I've never heard no Facts of Life.
bubble gum.
Oh, I did. No, I did watch that show, Facts of Life. Had
I didn't get no facts of it because I didn't get no life.
some of them gals were pretty cute.
Oh, yes. I reckon you make some French fried taters and some mustard.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Kasha Misha. Kasha Misha. Who's that?
Kasha Misha.
Should I know who he is? He don't look like a rapper.
He looks like a good feller.
He probably is. He's Oh, that is Kasha. Oh no, never mind. I hope that was offensive. Who's daddy?
Hollering.
Okay, this. Whose daddy is that? That ain't my dad. Now, I don't know my dad, but I don't think that would be him. I mean,
Will he be my new dad?
who's my dad? My mom won't tell me. She cusses me if I even ask who.
There ain't no rest for the
She
wicked.
swears up and down he's a 59-year-old Grateful Dead chasing hippie who's also gay and has a lot of fake tattoos. He wears them like badges and stuff. I was like, man, my dad couldn't even man up to get a real tattoo? What kind of men do that? Ride around with fake tattoos. It wouldn't last around here. People would laugh at you.
I'd like to get a tattoo. It's been about 5 years. It's been a long time.
I just had. What?
Well, I went down there to that Mr. Lizard's house and
He wasn't home?
He wasn't home.
No, I gotta get him to sell me a machine.
It's a Saturday, yeah.
He's got
We'll-
millions of machines.
We'll be right at his house real early. We'll take the guitar and the amp and crank that son of a bitch right up and say,
Oh, he's got strings. I can't just go bumming. I gotta
I
take
want
him
that
something.
bubble. It reminds me of my childhood.
I can't just go bumming. I do got some coax. I was good bringing.
Well, I think he kind of owes me a pair of strings for that rude awakening. It wasn't really rude, but it was
Well,
kinda
when he
rude.
got into a wreck, first time riding with him, or second time riding with him,
Well, it's not that. It's the honking the horn.
at
like,
least,
you know.
hey, it could have been worse. He didn't tell you to hold his beer. He held his own beer the whole time, did not once ask either of us to hold his alcoholic beverage while he was driving. Or moderate, semi-alcoholic. They're not really alcoholic, really.
It was lemonade.
That's like, is it 4%?
No, it's 8.
Is it 8? That's the same as beer? I did not know that.
Hey, Copernicus.
I see your post, Killian Loriano.
Chickadee cash.
Oh, let's see that. Okay. Why has it? Okay. Fire up over here.
She in my paper.
Yeah, I know. It's about time. I gotta
They say.
wake up and see. Oh, her breast, which looked very nice in that bright orange shirt. I say that not because I was looking at her breast, but because that's one of my favorite colors. And the way the light made it shine kind of funny, it looked cool. Michelle Duke.
One of my favorite colors.
Hey, I used to know a Duke, but
Poopied.
bullshit. Now, you see this shit? She says that she is. I don't fucking buy that. Matter of fact, Michelle Duke, if you hear this, I call bullshit. You need to come to my motherfucking house and jump on a scale. And if you don't think my scale is accurate, I will go buy a brand new one, because there's no fucking way.
Well, regardless, if you weigh...
She says she's 5'6" and weighs 220. No! Bullshit. Look, she does not weigh no 220 pounds.
I believe it.
No.
But she holds it well.
No.
Well, the left and right teddy, they might weigh 50 pounds each.
Yeah, if she's got quadruple D's and stuck in some kind of push-up bra.
They do say orange and black. Looks like you dropped 25 pounds.
Nah, she's not. Yeah, but nah.
I don't know, man. I tried to get girls weight one time, and I was like,
well, I don't like the mask. I mean, because frankly, I mean, if it's for something other than Corona, fine, mask is cool. But if it's for the Corona hoax, the scamdemic, I don't like the mask. But other than the mask, she's fucking hot.
She looks pretty good. What's her orange shirt having?
Yeah, it's like a volunteer orange, or the color might just be shitty on the computer.
She said, please, volunteer.
Volunteer.
Stand up for what you believe in.
I am.
Douglas Parsmith.
Oh, not breast. There's more to a woman than
Turkey
breast.
breast.
They have passion, compassion, and they're a lot better at handling emotion than most men are.
Did you see all the weird looking candy apples? They were good.
We should have hired help.
Macintosh nut tea things. Ooh, broken again.
What about is it
Broken again.
a puzzle piece? Chess piece? No. I can't. What the? Oh, it's a back.
The bag.
That is a
corset
bag.
on, and
I
she's
did not
ripping the
even
wings
know.
off.
That's kind of wild, man.
World is a vampire.
That is definitely kind of wild.
Her butt cheeks were lights on.
Oh, that reminds me. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I have to pause me for this brief commercial break from our sponsors. Without great, wonderful spokespeople, most gracious benefactors and what have you, it would not be possible for me to maintain a semi-reliant buzz and bring to you some hopefully entertaining, if nothing else, entertaining and comical commentary. But now none of that would ever be possible without great folks such as the
Butt cheeks this Christmas time.
the persons who made these here rolling papers.
Or the person that was rolling on the ground earlier,
Oh.
getting licked by a dog.
Where'd they go? You.
Or the person
Yeah, I
in the
can't play.
picture.
No, I can't. Oh, there we go. Why can't I not play it?
Not knowing words and how to use them. Fuck the passively ignorant students. Fuck the parents too busy to tutor them. Fuck the collapse of the family unit. Fuck the Aurora, Colorado shooting. Fuck the global warming myth. Fuck the inconvenient truth surrounding it. Fuck the companies that position themselves to make money out of it. Fuck carbon offsets for profit. Fuck Al Gore's obnoxious. Fuck the Matrix and fuck being lost in it. Fuck heroin. Fuck Oxycontin. Fuck Dennis Rodman and fuck Michelle Bachmann. Fuck Google Glass for always watching. Fuck scheming and plotting. Fuck dying old alone. Forgotten bones growing mold in the coffin. Fuck being too hard to soften. Fuck being too cold to blossom. Fuck the Californication of Austin. And fuck the death of Philip Seymour Hoffman. Fuck what they did to Michael Jackson. Fuck predatory Scientology brainwashing. Fuck still being over in Afghanistan. And fuck the UN Agenda 21 plan. Fuck not learning from our mistakes when we make them. Fuck kicking the same damn can down the road again. Fuck being cattle. Fuck our controllers. Fuck letting these motherfuckers control us. Fuck dying young, but fuck getting over.
You heard that?
There's a lot to love.
That's right. All 4,500 pounds.
But there's a lot to love. There's a lot to love. I love the innocence and the newborn's laugh. Love the thought of being a newborn's dad. Love every baseball game I ever had. Love the gravel and the grass. Love the strawberry shafts that my grandmother had. I love the old cowboy hat on my gramps. I love hearing him when I was at bat. I love the wrinkles on the back of his hand. And I love that I was there on the day that he passed. I love the freedom in women when women dance. I love optimistic romance, the magic it catches when you live in the moment. I love thanking the soldiers, welcoming them home again. I love the smell in the air when the rainstorm coming. Love playing with my sister and her easy bake oven. I love the swinging dance. I love the color. I love the tender touch of my mother's skin. I love that she stayed with my dad as a runner. Love having a younger brother. Love building forts out of leaves out of lumber. Love learning how to be man together. Love the bond that we built forever. Love playing the game from the Sega with the Super Mario Brothers and the government. Nintendo, I love the things that we are still. I love Stillness Speaks by Eckhart Tolle. I love the way the pages made my eyes so open. I love the kindness of strangers when their hearts open. I love never stopping hoping. I love the thought of where we go when it's over. I love honoring another's culture. I love sponsoring the notion that there's honor in culture. I love to make fun of Van Coulter. I love lemongrass soup when the weather gets cold. I love the view of the lake from my porches. I love being okay that I don't drive Porsches. And I love that my baby also knows what's important. See, it's important that I love and support her. And I love that we fell in love when we were poor as a pauper. I mean, we couldn't be broken, no joke, but I love that it never broke her. I love that we still grow closer, and I thank God every day for the opportunity He meant for me to know her. I love music. I love the symphony that plays in your brain when you listen to it. I love the effect that it has on a human. I love that it heals better than drugs do. Love the way that the heartbeat needs to. Love being audiences that Jeff Tweedy sings to. And I love Jack White without the rapping to us. I love to see Garth Brooks go back onto it. He's been a friend when I've been in low places before. I love the Thunder Rolls, but I love the river more. I love the architecture of the Hollywood Biltmore. I love buildings that were built back when we built more. I love waking up each day to find out what I'm still here for. I love the comedy and tragedy. And I love when I pointed out that everybody gets mad at me like I love Wilford Brimley before diabetes. But I hope his infomercials help him pay for his surgeries. I love getting harassed by the target security. I love that my jacket makes them follow me. I love hearing my description on their walkie-talkies. I love that they search me when my manager watches. I love hearing them say pardon me. Please accept my apology. I love the vulnerability and humanity, honestly. I love using my TV to argue with Sean Hannity. I love fantasizing about back smacking him hard-handedly. I love the blessing of the food in my pantry. I love finding a begging veteran and handing him 20. I love that he was really ready to go die for my country. I love the feeling inside when he cried and he hugged me. I love that there were angels among me. And I love that they love me. I love the conversations. I love the company. And especially I love it when they come say what's up to me. I love Archangel Michael and I love what he's done for me. I love doing theater in college. I love the energy created in the building of knowledge. I love the lessons in the building of knowledge. I love that you can live forever and never know all of it. I love halibut. I love smoked salmon fish. I love that people emphasize the L when they sound it. I love hiding and seeking. I love when I find it. I love the Los Angeles Police Department had me surrounded. I love paying my bail with 10% of the promise to appear before the judge and be honest. Let's be honest, I forgot all about it. I love that I prioritize that shit way down at the bottom. I love smoking marijuana and arms. I love playing my hands and yoga and Honda. I love to believe we get to do this again. I love the Akashic records. I love to read them. I love multidimensional theoretical theorems. I love redundancy. done, you see. I love Los Angeles, but I don't love what she done to me. I love that I left and I don't have a day of regret. It wasn't meant to be, but I love the memories, yep. And I love my enemies, don't have my new Chicago address yet. I love the First Amendment, I love the Second, I love the 3rd, 4th, 5th, I love the 7th, I love the 6th, 8th, 9th, I love the 10th, I worship the church and the Constitution and 10 Commandments. I love the rest of them too, but they wasn't as dramatic. I love Minneapolis, I love it, gotta have it. I love Chicago too, but it's second on my love list. All forgiveness, I love all the Midwest. I love the tobacco smell when the split lit. I love the music that Second City Audio Machine did. I love nachos and cheese dip. I love knocking back a few double bottles of the cheese whiz. I love it, it's been 11 years since my last sip. I love that my sobriety's lasted. I love that my old friends think I'm less of a bastard. Now that I put down the jack and put down the captain, I love laughing. Love that I was sober at my little sister's wedding. Love that the details are hard for me to remember. Love the way the wind blew in from the harbor. I love that me and my brother probably walked it right up to the altar. I can't recall having ever felt such a swelling of honor, like the building of the chorus on the grandest piano. And I love that I felt sad for her father. I love that he didn't come even though we invited him and we tried to surprise her. I love David Copperfield. I love magic. I love the mystery and the supernatural. I love the first bite of a crisp red apple. I love Gatorade. I love Snapple. I love when the test results say that it's not cancer. I love the first breath of the air right after. I love the awesome question to answer. I love the elementary pastor. He was responsible for me leaving the church faster. I love rocks and crystals. I love Glock pistols. I love knock-knock jokes. I love riddles. I love my wizard staff that I whittled. I love the first light of sunrise when it crawls in my window. I love going back to the dream world. I love leaving my body behind on a pillow and flying over the top of a forest of willows. I'm a master at astral projecting. Love is potential. I love the flow and the metaphysical. I love the theories composing its principles. I love the subconscious and I love the subliminal. I love the Bible and I love that it's biblical. I love being analytical. I whether it's literal or business messages more metaphorically poetical. I love atheists. I love that they're critically cynical. I love the right to think of what each other's thinking is pitiful. And I love to dance when nobody is watching. I love when my fiance dance. I love to watch it. I love the soft skin on the side of the stomach. I love the love of and I love being lovers. I love pancakes smothered in butter. I love the last day of school and I love the first day of summer. I love that there is so much more for all of us to discover. But the most important thing to love is to love one another.
Well, that is an excellent song. Oh, I better stop. Wait, how do I stop that other page? It's good trying to play music and it's copyrighted and I'm not supposed to do that. I own the copyrights to every bit of music that I've played with the exception of every bit of music I've played.
I own the right to my hand on my pants when it zips up and down.
That must be nice. I can't really afford them
I don't know, it's kind of hard to
fancy
undo.
pants like that. I mean, all mine have elastic strings and I just tie them. And most of the strings break because they've been washed a bunch. So
Who that?
I got
Hey,
Velcro
John.
holds my pants on.
His name's really Bob Bobbins. Bilbo Baggins.
I'm gonna try this.
Plus.
Reverse lookup pro. Reverse. My mom give me a number.
One step on a time.
Where did her phone go? Where did damn my phone and that number. And I didn't know what that number does. Now I've looked that number up. Now. I guess I was supposed to write down the area code. You not know the number.
Ouchies. Ouchies. He said ouchies. Like this is ouch. The cheese hurts his legs when he walks around with pimples.
628.
Hello, governor.
I just want to make sure it's not somebody that's.
I'm a gangster.
I got no signal.
I walk around town with a Starkey Rex and I gave your mom a yeast infection.
If anybody's gonna be fucking my sister, it's gonna be me.
Goddamn, Paul, you smashed my cigarettes.
There's the boy Joe Dirt's funny. Didn't they make it?
Yeah,
They
my
made
sister.
another of that movie too. I thought.
The second one was alright, but wasn't as good as the first one.
I didn't see it. wanted to, but I just never could seem to.
Find it.
Well, I could find it, but every time I tried to download it, somebody started messing with the internet and the damn thing quit downloading. It's like, you know how hard it is to pirate a good movie when people fuck with your internet? It just makes it so difficult.
It's like that time when Lieutenant Dan cussed to God when we was on the ocean, and then after that we kept getting all the shrimp because all the other boats crashed.
Well, them boats, it was about their time to go anyhow, or they wouldn't have crashed.
Please excuse me, I'm a little bit silly, stupid, fucking
People
retarded.
be swearing your post is about them. Chill. You're not the only.
If the show fits the red little
I
flapper.
try not to talk like that during live streams as much.
They say red lips up down, speak truth left. Make no.
Those who speak truth are never listened to by so-called educated people. Only the spiritual hear clearly. Well, I agree. I definitely agree, Killian. But see, how would we define educated?
Education couldn't make
Because
sense.
if you went to a traditional school, a primary school, some type of a 4-year college, what did you wear when you graduated, if you did in fact graduate? This goes back to high school. What did the when you went through that indoctrination program, or I mean education program, and you finally completed it, and they gave you your accolades or whatever, your title, your diploma, your whatever the hell, what was you wearing?
I was wearing a
Black gown, most people, right? What do you wear on the head?
I got my jazz, so I don't know.
If you get a diploma, what do you wear on the head when you get that diploma?
Cap and gown.
And what's that cap? What's that look like?
It looks like a diploma.
That cap is a symbolic representation of Saturn.
Oh, that's hassle.
Wow.
Man, I don't know. I didn't graduate. I'm GD. I barely.
The robe is a lot like the robe that a judge wears. You know what that robe is the judge wears? You know what they call that robe? That black robe that the judge wears? They call that a mourning robe. It's a mourning robe because, no truth, to enter a courtroom. When you walk into that courtroom, that judge is going to fuck you. You're going to willfully let him, and he is going to fuck you royally. And that is why he's wearing a mourning robe. And he's going to bring you to life. He's going to say, okay, everybody stand up. And then that fella's going to tell you, okay, sit your ass back down. And when that happens, he can now take that robe, and that robe represents the mourning of justice as you perceive it to be. That's why he wears that black robe. It's that same robe that them kids wear when they graduate of school. And that mourning that is done by that judge for justice as you perceive it to be is the same mourning that's done by society over the loss of the children when they've completed that education program. Because education, you're basically saying, I've taught my son and daughter to be the same stupid fucking order follower for the same lies and corrupt bullshit that I fell for. Now, that's something too. Bullshit. You know why we've always said bullshit? What's the significance of the bull? Well, how did this place get full of people? It was from people fucking people, right? Or let me say, what's the more polite word? We call that sexual reproduction. Now, that's how this place gets full. Well, a lot goes into promoting sex magic, right? Well, so if you were into sex magic, that would mean that you'd have to know a little something about fertility. Well, so if I was a pagan, or if I was a witch, or if I was a lot of different spiritual doctrines than I am, what would one of the stronger of the what would be considered a fertility deity be?
A scrote.
A bull.
As Betty White said.
And that's why we say bullshit, because the bull is the symbolic representation of the fertility god, which is responsible for keeping this open air soul prison full. Aha.
Oh. Betty White once said, "Don't grow a pair of nuts, grow a vagina, because them mothers put a pounding."
Yeah. All the sick fucks that currently run this place are androgynists. Meaning they got
nothing but
they got nuts and pussies. And even if they don't physically have nuts and pussies, they perceive that they physically have nuts and pussies. And that makes them, well, since God had to take a woman and make her from a man, then doesn't that mean that the woman has a man and a woman? So that means that before that happens, the man is both man and woman too. So yeah, we're all women.
You know that whole don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah, they shouldn't. Well, see, if we can't figure out what the fuck we are, we damn sure can't figure out what each other are. I don't know what I am, but I promise the world, when the day comes that I know 100% beyond all doubt exactly who I am, what I am, and what I'm accurately to be called, I'll let the world know. But until then, you best not call me fucking nothing unless it's to call me up and ask me if I got an extra sandwich, or ask me if you can crash on the couch or something. Because call me anything else, I'm just like, fuck you. You can't call me shit. I can't even call myself nothing because I don't even know what to call myself.
Your words hurt my feelings.
Your negative vibrations are scaring me.
Is that the bottle of water over there? See that?
What?
That bottle of water. I need to hydrate myself. A hamburger boy, if you don't should be red, fuck you.
I need to hydrate myself. Oh.
I got that good milk and applesauce. I really want some strawberry
I
applesauce.
got a big case of, but yeah,
The Corona shit.
the Corona shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a Corona
Alcohol-induced
Corona episode for sure.
diarrhea shits.
They're gonna hear me singing from mountaintops and shit. They'll be like, "What happened?" Well, I went and spent the night with somebody, and damn, I don't know. It's just the idea of getting out of my yard for more than 20 minutes, and I freaked the fuck out. In a good way.
You're right.
Or I'm gonna make a hang glider, or give me one of them suits, I can jump off. Yeah, and I can jump off shit.
Very cool.
And it's just a matter of finding a tree that hasn't had the lower 40 foot of branches cut off of them. They do that to a lot of trees around here for some reason.
Well, I believe if you talk off running in my field over there, you might be able to get a little wind speed up.
I'm just gonna tie a rope to the back of somebody's
Alright,
car. Tie the rope to the back of somebody's moped, have them go down Highway 411 full speed.
You wanna go for a ride, Todd? Yeah, okay, let's go.
I'm gonna fly. You know, like not Robin Williams. Who was it? Bill Murray, and he's on the front of this boat. And he's like, "I'm sailing." You'd be like, "I'm flying."
It's water time.
I think it'd be fun.
It would. Like on a bicycle with the motorized speed, ain't it?
It would be just excellent. Let me see.
Like, why don't, that's a new business. You ain't gotta be on water carousel.
What? I haven't been to the carousel.
No, I said
months.
carousel.
Oh, Okay.
You don't have to be on the water to do that. You just you
Carousel. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I ain't been in carousel before.
You just gotta have something and a little bit of land to be on circles,
Circle.
or just drive down a road.
Where's the circle at?
I don't know. I'll see the squares.
That's pretty much all there is around here. It's squared. It's all squared. That's what they call rounding the square. There's your circle. It's when you round the square.
I'm gonna
Rounding
make
the
a
square.
change for once in my life.
Oh man, how the heck did I get some background footage of a... Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I got background footage of some half-naked Oriental people. That woman's got a camel toe in a bush. Oh man, I hope this is a... Oh yeah, it is an over 18 video. That would be embarrassing. I'm gonna turn this off. I feel kind of funny
How
now.
do you get that half naked Oriental lady in the back?
All right, let me freeze it. Let me do a screenshot. I need this. This will be my next fucking. This will be material. This is a study material.
If you look closely, that looks like a seahorse getting touched right there in the rear end.
I'm not so certain that's a woman. Oh yeah, let me.
That's
change the
Shadonkom. He's a
Well, that thing's camel toe was twice as long as my dick and about 3 inches thicker.
he's Cajun.
He's Canadian. That's a Korean Asian that's part Chinese or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Black Asian. You know. If y'all ain't ever seen the movie Domino, check it out. There's a really cool scene in it. Got all you mixed races.
All you can eat tacos.
Ooh, well.
That's good. I like tacos.
I
I eat a taco.
like real tacos.
Yeah, I eat the fuck out of some
Put some
tacos.
cow tongue.
Brandy Sutter. Cheers, Brandy. I'm going to end this live stream and do massive amounts of cocaine off strange girls' tits for the next 9 hours.
What would MPH do?
Huh?
What would Neil Patrick Harris do? He'd stick your fucking
Oh man, he'd probably take it up the ass by every guy in the room while doing big lines of cocaine off of a Playgirl magazine.
It's Neil Patrick Harris.
Huh?
It's Neil Patrick Harris.
That's with
He-
who's Doogie Howser.
Doogie motherfucking horror.
I can't get over the Neil Patrick Harris thing. I couldn't get Doogie Howser.
Ooh.
Doogie Howser ain't gay. No. It's like, and they said Vin Diesel was gay too. Bullshit. I think they do that stuff for publicity. I'm not saying that none of them are gay, but I just don't see it. I just don't fucking see it.
Rubber ducky out. We shall be back.
We will be back.
Totally. And then
I'll be back.
we'll get into some actual serious shit like bullshit.
I'll be back.
Get
This is
down.
more intoxicated and less
I'll be back.
pleasurable to look at.
It's Nazi tumor.